Hello everyone, this is RA and welcome to my channel Art by RA. Um, we're gonna do some more gesture drawing, rough sketches. And last time I think I made a sketch of Jenifer Lopez as Cat Valdez in the Marry Me movie, and um, you know what? I just loved that movie so much, and I watched it like twice. Now I'm gonna watch it one more time. It's good. It's not the most logical movie. It doesn't make sense in most of the part, but it's very enjoyable, thoroughly enjoyable. I'm gonna highly recommend that movie to you if you like some rom-com, if you like romantic comedies, or if you are a fan of Owen Wilson, or if you are a fan of Jenifer Lopez. I think you're gonna love that movie. I'm not sure, but I think you're gonna love it. So let's just go for it. So one thing that I do when I am making a sketch most of the time is that in Clip Studio Paint I create another canvas, and that can be done by going into the windows and then canvas and a new window, and that would generate another canvas, and then I flip it. Like if I draw a line on this side, it generate a line that is flipped on the other side, so that is good. So here I have kind of a reference, I guess, open. So let's see. um, it's a little bit small, so but it should work. Let's see. So we got a reference, we got two canvases, and let's try to draw something. Whenever I try to draw something, I try to warm up first. So I go for the head, and I don't know if it's gonna be like okay or not. I don't know, but let's see. uh, so neck, collar, all right. So what should we do? Let's generate a rough idea first. I think that's okay. Let's make it a little bit small. All right. Then go for the leg. Like the line of action is like this. It's a very straight pose. I like this pose. They are both standing like there, and Owen Wilson is going out on a walk with his dog, and Jenifer Lopez cat, who is a superstar, which she is. I think this shoe is too big. So we're gonna grab ourselves a lasso, and we're gonna make this shoe very small. That's good. All right. Oh my god, what happened? There it is. So I'm just getting an idea. I'm generating an idea, that's all. I don't know, maybe I have a really hard time. um, I usually try to draw dynamic poses, and I am having such a hard time drawing this straight up pose. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but maybe, I guess, when people are drawing hard, you know, tough poses all the time, they might um, get some uh, issues drawing all those straight poses. Alright, so his hand is like this. I don't know, I don't like it. I think I should stretch this arm a little bit out. Alright, so something like this. I don't know, maybe it's okay. But hey, this is just an experimentation. I'm not sure. So this is the jacket. Shirt would be here, and jacket. His arm should be right here in his pocket. I don't know. Maybe. So, it's very hard for me to draw and talk at the same time. I am not very fond of this. So, it's not like that I'm not used to multitasking or something like that. So I have done a lot of multitasking. I usually do a lot of multitasking. So this is a dog, a very big dog. His dog's name is, I guess, I'm not sure, Tank. So I'm gonna stick his tongue out and I'm gonna make him go a little bit relaxed, maybe a little sad. Alright, so, and his dog is shown to be a little bit old and a little bit lazy, and that's why he calls it Tank, maybe. I'm not sure, but his name is Tank, and I kind of like the dog, but it is too big. It's too big. So we're gonna shift the dog a little bit here. We're gonna make the dog a little bit small. Okay. Alright, so the point here is just to get the idea out. Usually the idea is very easy to grasp, but sometimes it's not. You have to see that it's not that easy to grasp the idea. I am really struggling here to get the idea. So I'm not an expert artist. I'm just mm, an artist who's trying to make into it and trying to learn as quickly as possible. And it is not. I'm not going very fast. Um, like I'm not learning very fast. Most of the time, I have this like this notion that I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. So this is their dog. Now let's go for the Jenifer Lopez. So I'm gonna try. I think I should go on another layer. Let's generate another. So you see, I have made shortcut for almost everything. Okay. So almost everything that I usually use. So and that includes like generating a new layer, and I have a different. So it's like this. Something like this, and I'm gonna go for the hourglass shape, I guess. So here it is. If you are watching this video, don't forget to like or subscribe. I'm not gonna super edit this. I'm not gonna edit this video at all. I'm just gonna go for this. I'm trying to develop a habit to make videos, like if not on daily basis, on maybe like twice a week, I guess. And so I'm not gonna go. I still struggle a lot with the likeness of the face. Alright, so that's her neck from here, and the collar, and it's something like this. Alright. So I don't think I'm going super cool right here. So she's wearing a very long coat, sort of an overcoat, I guess. And coat is like this, I guess. And all right, so I'm gonna erase this. So our hand is like this. I'm gonna move her a little bit closer to Owen, and her height is a little bit shorter or almost equal to Owen Wilson. So let's go. I still think her head is too big. her head is too big. So um, if any of you want to share their journey of learning digital art or any sort of art, just go for it in the comment section, or you can DM me on my Instagram. um, I almost daily use Instagram, and I reply to all the DMs, and I don't have many followers on Instagram, I guess. Mm, a few followers, but I have some really good and nice and supportive friends. Um, and if you are going to go for a self-taught experience on like for digital art or any sort of art, I suggest you get some really supportive people on social media, like really supportive people, and that gonna be a real help. I'm telling you, you're gonna need it, because the first moment that you learn that you're not doing enough, you're gonna give up, and then without and like in a blink of an eye, it would be like 2 weeks you haven't done any kind of art. So, and if you stop doing art for like 2 weeks, you're done, bro. You are done. Like you will be in 6 months back. Your progress will be 6 months back. I stopped doing art for like many days, like um, like a week or so. I don't know. So the hip was supposed to be here, and she's wearing a sort of, like, I don't know what it's called, but skirt. I don't know. I'm not very well versed with women fashion, I guess. So alright, so here is a thing that I learned. When someone is standing with his hand or legs like this, try to must include this gap. Alright, try to include this gap. It will help you a lot. And it will be like this. I don't know. I should practice drawing shoes more. I know that. I should do it. Alright. Alright. Something like this. I know. It will be like this. Alright, I'm gonna go like here. I don't know, my S Pen is causing me a little bit trouble. So One disclaimer: if you are buying or purchasing S6 Lite or S6 or something like that, I highly recommend check the nib of that pen. I don't like the nib of like mm, S Pen here in S6 Lite. In fact, I really hate it. I really hate it so much. I hate it so much. Why? Because it's it's a nib. The tip of the thing is like made up of rubber, the original one, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying to draw with that. So annoying to draw with that. Um, so you can get like hard nibs from AliExpress. I got it from AliExpress, and those are very good. Those are very good, but they also have a drawback, and the drawback is that uh, they wear off. They are very hard and they wear off. Like they would only work for 2 or 3 months, maybe. So you would have to get another one. And like in the AliExpress, the one I bought, they were like 6, 7, and I'm using my second last one. Can you imagine? I'm already using my second last one. So I'm not. I told you I'm not very good at getting the likeness. So I'm gonna decrease the size of the pen here, and oh, all right, something like this. All right, that's it. So we have not a very quick sketch of Jenifer Lopez as Cat in the movie Marry Me, alongside Owen Wilson, whom I love so much. Right? I just so we can get her ear. So I'm gonna keep. I like to keep ears very simple, very simple. So I am struggling a lot with hair lately. Uh, like something like this. I hope it's going okay. I'm not super happy with the jaw. So she have a sort of a of, I think, this sort of a ponytail. So what I have learned to do is like that whenever you are drawing here, like always add at least double lines. Like here, and keep one line light and other a little bit dark. Something like this, right? So now comes the eyes. Eyes should be here. Okay, this video has gotten really long. Alright. So it's a constant struggle. You would have to keep checking if it's working or not. So far I think it is working a little bit. Nah. Alright, like this. So I'm gonna make some lines stand out, I guess. Maybe these details would work later on. She has very prominent cheekbone. So I think Owen Wilson look really small beside her. I've made her a little intimidating, I guess. I forgot they are on different layer. So I'm gonna squeeze a little bit the sketch, and that's it. Let's go down. Let's go down on the yes, we are on the old layer. This I have drawn the pocket completely wrong, on the wrong side. So pocket should be right here. A little bit in perspective. I'm not very good at perspective right now. Right now it seems like I am not good at sketching at all. This is my first actual sketch of the whole day. So I'm gonna make one side of the sketch, one side of the shirt and out, and other side inside, something like this. All right, Mr. Owen Wilson. His name in the movie is Charlie. Charlie, like, is the one of the most generic name in the history of all movies. So they wanted to make him like, so he has a very big nose. I'm gonna make his nose stand out, and like he is so mm, I think the nose is not that big. So I'm screwing up like Owen Wilson's face real good. I'm not getting the likeness. I'm seriously not getting likeness here. Alright. Maybe I don't want to get likeness. I just want to draw. Alright. Alright, I think it's fine. The jacket. Alright. So that's it. Now comes the hair part. I'm just trying to get the overall shape, and his hair are messy, like literally messy. And I kind of like it. All right. So I don't know, maybe like this. So as I said, for hair, add 2 lines at a time, and I think this makes hair look more flowy. I don't know. So this has become a very long video. I don't know. Even he has a very prominent cheekbone. All right. So he has this like pout like he is always making a pout of his lips. I don't know. Maybe I will make a few caricatures of Owen Wilson, and then maybe I would be able to get it. Okay, that's it. I need to add something. So I need to darken the outlines. I'm not gonna clean this up. It's more like a practice sketch. Most of my sketches are like practice sketches. So I don't know. Let's combine these sketches. So her shirt is like out. All right. Okay, so so I forgot that I did not finish this thing. I'm having a very hard time so much struggle with her legs, I guess. Oh my god. So let me connect the charger. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to end it right now. So that's it. If only I can connect my charger. Apparently I cannot connect my charger, so I'm gonna have to end it. So let me know, what do you think of this? I did not practice it or something like that. I just went for it. I will clean it up a little bit, not much. And if only I can attach this damn charger. Alright, so I'm just gonna end it right here. See you next time. If you have any comments or if you want to connect or DM me or something like that, just DM me on the Instagram or comment right here. And see you next time. Bye bye.